stream. Oh, there we go. Yeah. All right. So if someone can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Audio. Sounds like audio should be able to hear me. All right, Joe, you can hear me. Perfect. So everybody knows I'm actually working with a new setup tonight. I'm not 100% complete yet, but I wanted to start with this camera. And the reason I wanted to start with this camera, as you can see, is obviously this is the best shot of a comic you've been ever able to get from us. So this is the closest shot. It's going to show you everything about the books. I'm not starting off with this one. We can, but I wanted to do that. I don't have a legit mic set up yet. So for now, hopefully I'm loud enough for you guys. If I'm too loud, let me know. If I'm too quiet, let me know. I don't even know where to sit yet to get this done, to be honest with you. So hopefully by next week, I will have this all hammered out. We will have 2 cameras set up. We'll have a legit mic, and this will be a 1BA stream moving forward. But without further ado, I don't have anything really on new books this week because of the fact that brand new books are kind of sitting still. There's nothing that's really popped off at all. I've gone through the market just to see what's going on, but we do have a couple great books this evening. Tomas, I do watch your videos, so I just want to nip something in the butt right away. So the reason that we don't tape your guys' comic book bags, by the way, in case anybody else wondered this, is the simple fact if you are going to read your book, the worst thing that we could do for you is tape that. You go to pull that comic out, and then the tape sticks to your comic and rips your cover. Or let's say you're going to send it in to get graded, and you want to take it out of our bag and board and put it in something else. If that were to rip or just take any of that color off that comic book, your grade is now going to go down heavily, or you're not even going to send it in. So there is your reason why we do not tape our comic book bags for you guys. We don't want to do that to you guys. We'll allow you to tape it when you're ready and if you're not going to read it, if that makes sense. All right. Let's do this. I'm going to pull Ninjak back because we don't start with normal books. We start with ratio variants. And the first one of the evening, we're just going cover price on this one because I can't find anything about it. But you have the Vampirverse issue number 1. This one is the Incentive G cover, and it's only going to be $3.99. So $3.99 on the Vampirverse Incentive G cover. What do you mean we put them in the bag wrong? What are you talking about? I've got Bianca. Oh, this isn't a touchscreen like my phone is. This is going to be a little annoying. All right, I need a touchscreen. You put them in upside down, Dave? Is that what you're saying? I don't put them in upside down. You crazy. You tape the bottom? Is that what you're saying? All right, we're going to follow that one up. And again, if I sound too quiet, let me know, guys, because I am standing up now. This one is a 1 in 20 of the Vampirverse. $10 on that book. So we got the 1 in 20 Vampirverse for $10 only. Get some. And if anybody wants to know what camera we're using this evening, we are using the Elgato Facecam. I did a lot of research, and this is the one that I decided I wanted to go with. It does a 90-degree pan out, which is super cool, which means I can put multiple comics here. And you guys are going to be able to see it all and up close. Aw. Well, hopefully it was a great birthday present, Derek. And if it is your birthday, happy birthday, Derek. Happy birthday. So 1 in 20 Vampiverse, $10. Next up, brand new book from IDW. This is a one-shot. We've got Godzilla Rivals vs. Mothra. This is the RI version. It is $15. So 15 on Godzilla Rivals vs. Mothra. You know what? If I put this on my phone, I could tell how loud I was. Oh, I want to touch screen it every time. And I can't anymore. All right. Got to Dave. Choose your battle. This is going to take way too long. I shouldn't put these away. Oh, I need that. Hello. All right, Bianca's going to grab the vamp. Whoop, whoop. Add that to your bag quick. All right, and this is going to be the variant incentive cover a lot of people should be after. What you've got here is you have the Harley Quinn issue number 1, the animated series, the Eat, Bang, Kill Tour. It's 1 in 25. It's $35. It already comes bagged and boarded, but $35 on the 1 in 25 variant cover right there. All right, and I've got Kevin claiming that one. It's because it's so up close that until I put a comic there, it looks out of focus. All right, next up, let's go with a key issue. We're going to start the night off, if I can find it. Oh, hello, where are you? Oh, it's way over there. Hey, Reb, how's it going? All right, so what we have here is the Fantastic Four issue number 35. It is a thick cover or a thick book. The book itself, oh, it is out of focus there. It's $9.99. So this is the first appearance of Scion, the last descendant of Kang. So I have multiple covers of this, okay? First cover. Second cover. Third cover. Fourth cover. And the fifth. Now, I do only have one of all these except for the fifth cover. I have multiple of that. So when you claim it, please let me know what cover you would like. You have the Skrull. You have the Fantastic Four, the Invisible Woman, the Fantastic Four with the green background, and then you have the 60-year background there. Claim Fantastic Four cover 1. So is that one, Jeff? Okay, so Tomas would get in on that first. He did have the first claim. So Tomas would get that one. And then these would be the next 4 that I would have available. Top left. Bam. Got it. That cover is now gone also. So there are the 3. And see, what's cool, I can always zoom this out later on too if need be. Bam, bam, bam. All right, so we're good with the Fantastic Four. Any books from last week that you guys read that you were really thought was good that you could recommend to people? I actually went and read Black Manta, issue number 1, and I'm intrigued. There's a lot of open stuff about it, but I'm actually really intrigued by it. So I'm glad I got that book. So if there's any that you guys got last week that you really enjoyed, share it. Let us know. All right. I wanted Black Manta 1 in 25, Tomas says. Tomas says I wanted. All right. We are going to follow that one up with another key issue here. So for you fine folks this evening, some of you got this on your pull list. Congratulations. Some of you did not, but you now have the opportunity. We've got Ma number 1. After a woman becomes the victim of an assault, the violent encounter awakens something in her, triggering warped mutations and awakening a hunger she can't bring herself to name. So without further ado, I started to read this a little bit while I had about 5 seconds of time. We have Ma number 1. This is cover number 1 of Ma. This is cover number 2. Beautiful right there, huh? Cover 3, which I absolutely am in love with. And then this one is very Nice House on the Lake-esque. Cover 4 right there. So again, perfect. Thank you for saying cover 1. I appreciate that, Bianca. And then Tomas is going to grab cover 3. So we've got 2 of those. Leslie, I don't know right off the top of my head. All right, now I'll get back to these here in just a second. But so far, okay, so 3. Derek 3. 4. Leslie, where are you? Okay, so Leslie, you did not have that on your list. You had the first claim in, though. So you are going to get 4, which that is our only 4. So, Bianca, I do have you for 1. I have Tomas for 3. Would you like another cover 3? Kevin, you are going to get a cover 2. I've got you there. So, Bianca, I just need to know if you want another number 3. And then Jeff will get a 3. Okay, so Bianca does want another 3. I got you, Bianca. Thank you. All right. So then Jim, cover 4 is gone. Would you like another one or no? Dave, I got you for cover 3. Evie wants a number 1. Jim 3. Okay, got it. Thank you, Jim. So I should be caught up. I just need a second to get caught up, and then we'll move on. So it's actually pretty good. Dave, I'll show you a picture here in just a second, too. What I really like about this book here is how it doesn't show you too much. It's $3.99, Evie, just so you know. But the book doesn't show you a lot about what's going on. I'm assuming that they probably did a great job with this because in book 2, this is probably where you'll get a lot more of it. It does have a really cool beginning where it basically says it's almost like an alien invasion, if you think of it like that. And she doesn't know how much her body can take. But then after that, I'm guessing how it started. So I really, really enjoy how this book started off and where it's going and how it doesn't give you too much. It makes you wanting more, wanting to know more about what all this is. So very cool book. And as you can see, I'm still crazy in love with this camera because you guys can see these books up close now. Before, that camera was so far away where now you guys are getting a really good shot of even what the inside of these books look like. So I'm caught up on Ma. We'll put Ma to the side. And from Ma, we're going to move on. So I don't know how many fans we've got here of this book, but I do have Savage Dragon, issue number 260. Ooh, Reb wants a cover too. I got you, Reb. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm apologizing, guys. I'm by myself tonight. So I'm going to be a little bit slow, and I'm probably going to try my hardest, but I'm going to forget sometimes of giving you guys heads up of what I think you would like. And since I said that I'm by myself tonight, what I'd like to do is I would like to take a moment of silence for Sam. Sam is at home doing preschool teaching. So I'm sure all of you could understand how hard that may be. While you should feel bad for me that I'm here by myself doing all this work because it is very, very trying. Moment of silence for Sam. So I'm just going to be quiet for a second here. And we're back. That was long enough. Okay, perfect. Now, next up after Savage Dragon, we've got one of the best combos ever to be in the game. From DC Comics, we have Ruby Batman and Scooby-Doo Mysteries, issue number 6 of 12. It's the limited run series. Right, Tomas? That was funny. I'm just hoping somebody doesn't jump in the middle of the sale and just hears what I just said and is like, what happened to Sam? So I probably should have preferenced that like 3 times. All right, I got you, Tomas. And what I love about this one is look at the cover is of them as kids. You know you're just joking. You heard what I said. Nothing happened to Sam. She's fine. $2.99. Look at that. You guys can even see the price. Can you guys make that out pretty clear? You can even see the price of these things. It's so clear. And I do apologize. I did lose my voice this weekend. We were at a wrestling event, and I was part of the show, and there was a lot of yelling. Oh, wow. I want you to put up a signed wrestling poster. Wow. You know, okay, so the cutest thing did happen. This is not to toot my own horn because there's no tooting to be tooted about. At the wrestling show, this little girl had an autographed poster that she won that had all the wrestlers' signatures on it. And she came up to me after the show and asked for my autograph. And I literally felt so bad about doing that to her poster that I said, I'm not a wrestler. And she goes, you were in the ring, weren't you? And I go, yes, I was. And so I signed her poster. This little girl literally sold me on signing her poster. It was absolutely adorable. I want to meet that little girl again. She was amazing. All right, here we go. Next up, we have another number one. We've got Eternals, Thanos Rising. And I've got 3 covers. This is issue 1 for $3.99. We've got the Eternals movie coming out very soon. Very soon. Yeah, Jim, and you could have been there, but you're too good for me. So you have cover 1, cover 2, and cover 4, which is just Thanos' mean mug. So does that change your decision, Tomas? Are you wanting cover 4 then? Yeah, except for I lost in your league. Your league is the only league I lost in. Perfect. All right. So that is the only cover 4, which means that one's sold out. And we've got these 2. Now, is anybody seeing the Eternals Marvel Legends that are coming out? They have got to be some of the worst looking sculpts I've ever seen. I'm not going to lie. They're horrible. All right, so I'm going to clear out a couple books here. We're going to move on from the Fantastic Four. We are going to keep Ma back here. We are going to keep Scooby-Doo, and then we have the Eternals that we just went through. Okay. All right. Sounds like pig. Exactly my thought. That's why I didn't order many of them at all. All right, next up, we've got issue number 3 of MFKZ. This book is coming in at $3.99, and we only have cover A, and we only have 3 of cover A available. So we've got 3 of these bad boys available for you this evening. I've got Shane. Okay. Let's move on to one of the books we had. I've got several of these. I only have 1 cover available because it is the one shot of Godzilla Rivals vs. Mothra. $7.99 per copy. They are thicker books. It's a one shot. Evie, I got Shane's, if that's what you're asking. Yes. So All right. Beautiful coloring to this book. Oh, there's Mafra. All right. All right, we've got in the series of Extreme Carnage, we have a one-shot here. I have cover 1, cover 5, and cover 4. They're all $3.99. And I've got Agony, issue number 1. No problem, Jim. I'll get that taken care of. So there is cover 1. There is cover 2 of Agony. And then we have the beautiful Scotty Young, cover 5 right there. Now, I do have a grouping of this cover. I have 2 of this cover and 2 of the Scotty Young covers. Claim cover 5. So Leslie and Tomas are going to get in on the Scotty Young. Shane, do you and Evie each want a Scooby-Doo? Because I already got your Scooby-Doo. All right. So next up after Agony, we have issue 2 of 7 of Pennyworth. Now, we did only get the soft cover in, so this comic here tonight, folks, $3.99. This is the ongoing series of Batman's Butler. And like I said before, this reminds me of like a crossover of James Bondish. Another key issue for the night. All right. Next up, after Pennyworth, we have issue number 5 of the Mighty Valkyries for $3.99. So what I have here, I'm just trying to get these right. Mother sucker. You have cover number 1 with Hela. Cover 2 of the Mighty Valkyries. And I can't confirm or deny, cover 3 looks like the Werewolf by Night. But I doubt it is. But I can't deny. And it's Loki. So the Mighty Valkyries, issue number 5 for $3.99. We have 3 different covers. Ooh, it looks like, kind of looks like Craven right there. Ooh, Leslie's getting in on that hella cover. Right. So, because it's hella good. If you recall, a couple weeks ago, we had a zero issue. Does anybody remember what that zero issue was? Not many comics start out with a zero issue, but this one did. Can anybody tell me what issue that was that had the beginning of the zero issue? If you can't remember, I'll give you the answer. It was The New Batman. There we go. Cody got it. I've got 3 different copies of I Am Batman. Here is your soft cover right here. And then what's really cool is we have 2 covers that are cardstock variants. One, which in my eyes is absolutely gorgeous. $4.99 for this variant cardstock cover, but that is the one I was speaking of right there. Cardstock variant, I Am Batman, issue number 1, right there. So 3 different covers of that beauty. Get 1 to read, get 1 to save. Claim cover 2. So Tomas, just to confirm, you want the crowbar.
I put those cards out. Here's a bunch here. Fellas. Yeah. Normal things are good. Well, just take a look around.
Let's never discuss it again.
You can maybe find
All right, after I Am Batman, let's go and see how many people are following this series. We've got issue number 3 of Man-Eaters, The Cursed, Witchcraft for Children. We've got some really retro covers here. So let's see which is which. So this one is cover A. This one is cover B. These are some definite 80s style. Oh my gosh, check this out. These are like 80, wow, ads, pages. They look like it's from the 80s. This is insane. Oh my gosh, what? Oh, Lord. All right, Leslie, I got you on that one. That's too funny. All right. Up next, we have Kang the Conqueror, issue number 2. Cover number 1, cover number 2 of Kang the Conqueror. $3.99 for either book. Oh, Jesus. Are you?
I feel terrible about it. It has caused her a lot of stress. She threw her mic on. I can see the dirty. What you said is really hurtful, especially because we're friends. Why would you think that?
Well, it's good to know there's not a lot of people following up on this series. So we had a couple bite on the first one, and then there were some pull lists that were ordered here for King the Conqueror. But it's always good to know and see who's following what, who's reading what, so we know what to order and what not to. All right. Next up, for our Star Wars fans, we have issue number 1 of Star Wars The Bounty Hunters, Boosh. I've got cover 3 and cover 1. They're $4.99 a piece. Okay. And then I got Jeff. So Jeff, that was our only cover for that one. So I got you for those 2. The first full appearance of Boosh. Let's find out. I keep skipping over this, don't I? Oh, what the Hades? There we go. Jeff is correct. This is the first full appearance of Boosh. Aside from the cameo in Star Wars Adventures, issue number 13, previous appearances of Boosh were Princess Leia in disguise. Bye, 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 says Jeff. Not to be confused with Bye, bye, bye by NSYNC. Next up after Star Wars, we've got Wakanda, The Last Annihilation, which gives us M'Baku taking on a heroic role. So you have cover number 1 and cover number 2. So if you remember from the first Black Panther, M'Baku was the leader of the other tribe. And now he's taking on a heroic role in this one. Wakanda forever. All right. Next up. We have issue number 2 for $3.99 of The Trial of Magneto. So that is cover A, cover B, and cover C. The Trial of Magneto, issue 2. Okay. Huh?
Huh?
That's not gonna sit well.
What about these?
But hang on, I don't think it's there to do something someone did in school, I
Yeah,
guess.
how much is it?
Relax, he said it's not you.
That's a little too spicy for one.
Okay, now you just.
You finding some?
All right.
How much are these? $5, you get 25. $5, you get 25 cards. There's one on the ground. Let's make sure that we get respectful. These are yours that you paid for? Okay.
All right, next up, folks, we've got issue number 3 of Ninjak. That is cover number 3 also of Ninjak. So I only have 2 of these available. They're $3.99.
But remember,
Bianca.
No, I just wanted, you thought we weren't doing the right thing, that's why.
Ooh. All right, there's some beautiful covers to this next book. I'm not going to lie. I know usually we have some people on here that absolutely go crazy for these and Lady Death. But we have the first issue of this Dynamite book. I'm going to try to get these covers in order here, and boom, there it is. All right, so what we have is something is killing vampirellas from across the multiverse and absorbing their life force while growing in power in issue number 1 of the Vampiverse. All these books, again, $3.99. You have cover A, cover B, cover C, and cover D. Like I said, there's some beautiful covers in this. Vampiverse issue number 1. Claim D for Jeff, and Bianca would like B, C, and D. All right, let's get these for you guys. So B, C, and D. And then Jeff would like a D. All right, next up, of course, TNA books. All right, next up we have number 2 of this series. It's actually a really good series so far, so I'm excited to read book number 2. But we have Batman 89, issue number 2 of 6. You have your normal cover for $3.99, or this absolutely beautiful cardstock variant for $4.99. Batman hanging upside down with bats flying all over him. So $4.99 for the cardstock, $3.99 for the normal stock. So far, I'm really enjoying this series.
Pretty sweet.
Guess what? It was a Cheesecake Factory back in the day. Other than wouldn't it? That doesn't sound right. Honestly, not. Who was it? It doesn't even matter. Actually, Harry, the point is, plural.
Nothing like.
Okay, let's see. Okay, we know it.
God, I keep forgetting this isn't a touch screen. So I've got Bianca and Reb.
What we have up here and say it was murder. But if it was any Barda, Gina, Elise, creepy that you remember what that is. Right now, they know the color rise and I don't think that's what
All right. And Jim. So we're all caught up there. And from 89, we're going to move to another DC book. Oh, I didn't even think about this. This is going to be damn near impossible for me to get the 25% off wall because I'm doing this off my MacBook. Crap. That's not good. That's not good at all. Damn. Fudge. You need what?
I am Batman #1.
Number one, if it would be there, it would be. Oh, I can't. I can't. It's not available until tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Tuesday night. They can't get them till Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
I'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah, you can get it tomorrow morning. We'll have them on the shelf.
Sorry about
Yep.
that.
That's okay.
Sorry about that.
Cody, I'll take a look, but if it was on there, it should. So yeah. So next up, I've got Wonder Woman issue number 779. I've got the normal cover and then also the cardstock variant of the, it looks like Neon Lasso.
Well, now that I know everything to know, I have to know. Can't help myself, I'm a fact bastard. That's not a real thing.
There we go.
Leonard, I know what you're planning to do, and I said I didn't want to do it. Why you told him? You told me. I'm not doing anything wrong. That's the point. I'm doing it. But it's still wrong. So this is what all happening, what the difference is in summary. Nothing bad, some days, so you don't have to. I don't deal with that. But we are not. It's sweet that you want to help, but we don't want you compromising your integrity.
I clearly didn't think this one through because I can't go to the wall and show you guys the back issues. So I'll have to think this one through next time. And we'll have to do it from the phone somehow still. All right. So
Listen, I did something kind of stupid today.
we're caught up. We're ready to move on. Cody, I did look, and yes, we did have a cardstock for you in Batman #2. Come on, Vampaverse. Work with me here.
While I was there, I started asking myself, Batman reptilian, that's all about humanity. Why should I need to be validated by another woman like
Mm-hmm.
that's
All right. Joker fans. We got some beautiful covers here. Both of them are cardstock variants. Both of them are $5.99. Cover 1. Right there. Cover 2. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cover. Punchline. All right, and Bianca wants the one with the knife through the seat. Oh, I got an idea. Ooh, I think this is gonna work.
Hold on, are you blackmailing us? No, the opposite. I'll have you what? You.
I love that cover. All right, so I don't think I got a couple more over here to go through. I only have a couple of these, but we have Black Widow issue number 11, cover 1, cover 2, and I only have one of the cover 2 there. See, I thought for sure you guys would want the cover 1 there, Bianca. All right, and then Jeff, if you're ready, we got another one coming up. We've got issue number 2 of Star Wars, The High Republic, The Monster of Temple Peak. I knew it. I know you two all too well. Leslie's getting in on that Star Wars. I don't know if we have the first issue of this one or not, Reb. Like I said, I'm going to get creative here, so this is actually going to be interesting how this is going to work in a second. Sales at NerdinOut.com. Yeah, I know. All right, and then this is going to be a hot one of the night. I'm going to separate these now. I've got the normal card or the normal cover of Harley Quinn, the animated series, the Eat, Bang, and Kill Tour. And then I have the cardstock variant. Both are very cool looking covers. Now, with this, it is a key issue. Yeah, there's a lot of stray dogs that came out that I never got. But this is the team up of Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, featured in a road trip together. Okay, so Bianca, can you clarify HQ cover? I'm sorry. Everybody else, I'm working on grabbing your comics, though. Okay.
What side did you get those from? Okay. This is yours, Grant, the one that you got. Look at this, dude. It's got 110. This is what it is.
Got it.
That's if you pick up 25 Jackson.
All right. So that is actually going to do it for the evening for the table. But that is not all the books. So let me get to all of the trade paperbacks that we got in, because some of you may be into these, or interested in these, I should say. Okay, so let's see here. I do have multiple of these, by the way, but the first book is 1999, and it is Thanos, Zero Sanctuary. That is the first book of the evening. Thanos, Zero Sanctuary. Next up, we have for $15.99 Hulk Incredible Origins. So $19.99, $15.99. This is a storyline that I thought was really good, by the way. It's really cool to see it come in the trade paperback style. I would definitely recommend this next storyline. From Marvel, it is Contagion. It's a very good storyline, brings in a lot of different characters, basically fighting this Contagion itself. It's $15.99 for that book. So $15.99 for that one. Next up, we have Kurt Wagner is The Amazing Nightcrawler for $15.99. Yeah, I think you got all of those that I brought in, right, Jim? I'm pretty sure you end up getting all those that I brought in as a series. Next up, and Jim, I got you. Thank you. We've got for $15.99 Iron Man, The Invincible Origins. Hey, Reb even liked it. I'm into it. Invincible Origins Iron Man. Tomas, I got a couple here I think you may be into. $19.99. Get yourself the Spectacular Spider-Man. Lo, This Monster. So this one goes back to 20 on the Spectacular Spider-Man. Very cool classic cover right there. Now, if this next book's cover doesn't reel you in, I don't know what will. For $24.99, you've got Tales Through the Marvel Universe. Look at that. And then next up for $14.99, we've got Wolverine Logan. $14.99 on that one. Got you, Jim. And I do have multiple of all these, guys and gals. And then last but not least, we've got Solo by Star Wars. $19.99 on that one. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. What if you just settled for 2 then? All right, we're going to try some here, so everybody get ready. All right, you can hear me. Everybody can hear me there. We're going to turn this bad boy. I'm going to start here. All right, here we go. I got the workaround. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm moving
on from the table there.
and you hear an echo, and I know that. I'm leaving. We're going to go over to the back issues or to the wall. This is my workaround. You get my. So here we go. I'm going to turn the camera around. We'll go over the 25% off comics, and then we'll be done for the night. So this is kind of fun. You got picture in picture here, just like the old school TVs. Yeah, man, Attorney is Battle Cats. Let's go. Rawr. He sounds a lot more badass than that. I'll be honest. All right. I'm going to turn the sync. Nope, I'm not. Crap. I'm working on it. There we go. Until you see my ugly mug. All right, here we go. 25% off wall. So we've got the Army of Darkness 1979 issue number 1. And I've got 3 different covers here. We've got Blink. There's our 3rd cover. And then we do still have the 1 in 50 variant for only $20 still available. So the 1 in 50 still available for $20. Oh, here's one more with the Statue of Liberty in it. So remember, all these, first chance to get 25% off. Man, this camera or this mic really picks stuff up, doesn't it? I'm gonna see if there's a way to echo canceling. There, hopefully that helped. Next up, we have Black Manta issue number 1. So Black Manta issue number 1, normal cover, and then we have the cardstock variant right here. All right, so we have both of those. We've got Deadpool Black, White, and Blood, issue number 2, still available. Eve, issue number 5. We've got Elvira meets Vincent Price, number 2. And I have 3 different covers for that one. I got you, Jim. Thank you, thank you. Holy crap, I can hear the Big Bang Theory through the speaker. I don't know where that's coming from either. Hopefully that's not too annoying. Helm Grayskull, Greycastle. Oh, Snegavira cover 3. There we go. Got it. Thank you, thank you. That speaker's like right by me. That's why you guys are hearing that. All right. Next, Helm Greycastle, issue 4. 2 different covers there, if you're into that. Khazar, Lord of the Savage Land, number 1. Masters of the Universe, Revelations, issue number 3. Both covers, beautiful covers. Both of them are. So, Bob, I believe they're just $3.99. Yep, $3.99 on the Elvira's. Last Flight Out, issue number 1 of 6. Now, I don't remember doing Did I do the comic show last week? Because I don't remember that one. But I can tell you that this... Oh, that's right. I didn't because the comics were a day late, weren't they? So this one is basically about the last flight out. Well, speaks for itself. But I believe there's something happening in the world. Abby would like both masters. Perfect, and gotcha. All right. We've got May's book, issue number 1. Don't know what that's about at all, I'm not going to lie. How about you, or the Me, You, Love in the Dark, issue number 2. Scotty Young, all right. MF, KZ, number 3, The Origin of Madness. I've realized now Mighty Morphin Power Rangers are not very popular. But we've got Never Never issue 2. Oh, this is number 3 already. Dang. We're moving fast now. So Never Never issue 3. Nice House on the Lake, book 4. Another great storyline right there. And I've got both covers. Both covers. Ordinary Gods, issue number 3. Got it. Spider-Man, issue number 73. Someone turn this one around. I've got 2 covers. So we've got the Shocker cover and the normal cover there. I also have the Elvira meets Vincent Price 1 in 15 for $10 up top here. We've got some Superman vs. Lobo issue number 1s. Still available. Star Wars Adventure number 9. Cover A. How about Star Trek issue 0? Cover A and cover B. Picard. Star Wars. Suicide Squad Get Joker. Book 2, 2 different covers. And we do still have some King Spawn. Number 1. All these are normal price, however. Normal price. And then, of course, Fortnite 0 Point. This is all of the comics in one. $24.99. But you get all 7 codes to unlock everything, too. All 7 codes to unlock. Now, I do also have Suicide Squad Get Joker number 1. So we have both 1 and 2. Jim, would you like cover A or cover B? Trusting Leslie. Ooh, that's, you know what? Good. Then you can't come back on me. Let me know what cover you'd like. Dang. Can't believe how much that's picking up. That's crazy. A. You got it. All right. So I've got those there. Is there anything else I can show you guys? There's I Am Batman 0. So if you were kind of teetering with number 1, we have 0 left too, so you can have them both. We also have Batman 89 issue number 1. So now you could have 1 and 2 of that series. 0 and 1 of I Am Batman. So you have that going for you. We did just get Charismatic Magic in issue number 3. So now we have every issue 1 through 6 of that run. We also have Elvira meets Vincent Price 1, so you could have 1 and 2 of that series. I'm trying to think what else. Can you see all the covers of Elvira? Yes. So there is that one. The Spirit of Vincent Price in the second one. And then there is the third. And then again, there is the 1 in 15 variant right here for $10. G.I. Joe, where were you? It's 282 still. Let's see, what number is this? That's number 1. So I don't know if we got number 2. So what was that, number 3 up top? Yeah. Yeah, you got it, Bob. Boom. Yours. All right. Is there anything I can go back to for you guys as far as any of the 25-cent books, any of the new books that maybe did not sell? Let me know if I can go back to any of those for you.
Sorry, no. Just pull out a lot of shade sheet back.
I would be happy to do that. Otherwise, I'll be signing off for the evening. As always, we do appreciate the business. And you should be seeing a lot more comics next week. Pretty soon. And then next month for the Halloween covers. Woo! There's going to be some great Halloween covers. There's going to be some great one-shots for Halloween also that they've announced. So that's awesome. All right, I'm going to give another second for it to catch up. If anybody would like me to show you anything again, new or the 25-cent wall, or 25 cent. Holy crap, people would be buying these up, wouldn't they? I'm telling you, don't sleep on the Black Manta. There's something good about it. They didn't give too much away, so I don't know what's really going on, but there's something going on in the world where it's affecting people all over the world, but it's only specific people. So that's all I can really give away. Ooh. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a great night. If you're into comics again, stay tuned for Saturday's back issues. We have a lot of Scotty Young covers. They're beautiful covers. A lot of Spider-Man, Tomas. We're going to have a lot of Spider-Man this week. So stay tuned and get ready. Have a great night.